In this lab, we are going to see how to configure state database as LevelDB or CouchDB with Hyperledger Fabric. We are also going to see how to monitor DB for updates. So before going to the lab, let's have a look at what is state database and how it is used with Hyperledger Fabric. Distributed ledger. Ledger is the actual blockchain. Ledger is used to store all the blocks in a serialized way. Each block can consist of more than one transaction. In Hyperledger Fabric, transactions are the result of chain code invocation submitted by participating parties. Each transaction results in a set of asset key value pairs that are committed to the ledger as create, update, or delete. Fabric ledger has two parts, that is, state data and transaction logs. State database holds the last known committed value for any given key, that is, it is the representation of current state of the asset. Transaction logs record all the transactions which modify the state data. As you can see in the diagram, transaction log consists of an array of transactions which in turns consists of read-write set. All the transactions are stored within the block. State database holds the value or the data you submit within the transaction. It also consists of block index, that is block hash, block number, and transaction ID. As you can see below, we have categorized transaction log and state data into 5 categories, that is type, operations, DB, behavior, and query. Transaction logs are immutable, that is, once submitted it cannot be deleted, while state data is mutable. You can perform delete operation. On transaction logs, you can perform operations like create and retrieve. On state database, you can perform all CRUD operations, that is create, read, update, or delete. Transaction logs are stored in LevelDB, while state database can be configured with LevelDB or CouchDB. Transaction logs are embedded within pairs. State database is key value paired, such as JSON or binary. Transaction logs only supports simple query, while state database can support complex queries or rich queries if configured with CouchDB. CouchDB is preferable if you are moving from development or POC environment to production environment. So with this, we have completed the theory for lab 1 and we have seen what is state database and how it is being used and stored in Hyperledger Fabric. In the next video, we are going to see how to configure state database with Hyperledger Fabric.